Dominic Barlow available tonight.
Exactly.
Barlow has not been active for the past few games. Now with the trade deadline in the rearview mirror, expect Barlow to see some more activity in terms of his availability.
Yeah, and that's exactly why Pop is letting Zach ride with these 2 fouls early.
And his first shot is a good one from downtown as Osman, 37% from outside, snaps that Brooklyn run.
Seems like Chetty hits his first shot every time off the bench.
Keldon knocks it out of bounds. Will stay Brooklyn ball. Young NBA career.
Yeah, that one looked pretty good, though. So, again, that's what the Nets want to do. Spread you out, move the ball around, look for some three-point balls.
Keldon attacks the paint over Schroeder for two. And again, Sean, you said it. I don't know if Brooklyn has anybody on the roster who can stop Keldon Johnson.
They don't, apparently. I mean, that was a good-looking move there and just overwhelmed Schroeder at the rim.
An offensive rebound and another possession, and Bridges makes him pay. Bridges averaging almost 4 made threes since the beginning of January per game. 7-point lead, the largest for the Nets. College jump hook on the baseline. No, Keldon battling for the rebound. And lands in the hands of Chetty Osman. Steps around Schroeder, rejected at the rim, coming back by Finney-Smith.
Still a great effort by Keldon on the glass, and Chetty Osman picking up that loose ball. These star guys are active right now.
And Schroeder hits the three. Osman hit his first three, hits his second. Chetty Osman's 2 for 2. Bridges in 8 minutes here in the opening quarter. This team is number 7 in the NBA and made 3-pointers. Keldon in the paint, switching hands.
Yeah, he made that.
Keldon can fill up in the paint here. The Spurs as a club average 51 points in the paint. Nets move it around the horn, and Schroeder makes another 3. 9 of 12. Or in the third quarter, beg your pardon.
Well, they blew it wide open.
Bridges off the back iron. Keldon brings down the rebound. The Nets lead it by 7. 16-13, not even 3 minutes ago. Keldon Johnson
Worked himself into an easy 8-10 footer.
Averages 14 in his career and almost 5 assists. Collins will let the 3 fly. Keldon brings down the board. Another possession here for the Spurs. Blake Wesley sizing up Finney-Smith, gathers contact, and he'll get himself to the line.
Actually like Keldon.
Malachi will come take it from Trey Jones here as the Spurs go into their set. Victor comes out high to set the screen. Keldon pulls up for 3. Got it, Keldon Johnson cans the 3.
Right on, Keldon. I mean, we've highlighted him and how he's been successful against his Nets ball club, and he's not disappointed.
Have a good night before the game, and then they come out and prove us right.
Yeah, they come through for us.
Makes us look like we're good at our jobs. Cam Thomas pulls up for 3. And Chetty Osman skies to get the rebound here. He's harassed by Finney-Smith and loses the ball. Iron. Simmons moves it up the floor. It's Bridges. Bring it back out, pulls up for the jumper. No, Watford is there for the putback. He's come back and hit his last 2 from the floor. He's up to 8 points. Doesn't want to wait to the second half to get going.
No, he doesn't.
Schroeder. Jalen Wilson. Dennis Smith Jr. now with 4 to shoot in the paint. Out of his hand, Schroeder has to fire. Block. Devin came up and
didn't quite have his feet set. Kind of rushed that one just a touch.
Jalen Wilson to the other end, and he's 2 for the shot. Rattles out.
Nice move, no justice.
Jeremy 1 of 4 from the field. Schroeder with a floater is good. Timeout. Rebounds and 7.5 assists. We know what he is now. He's never going to be a shooter. And that's been established at this point of his career.
But you put scores around him, he's going to feed them. They're going to make a nice living off Ben Simmons.
Keldon Johnson had to shoot.
Dominic Barlow picks up Cam Thomas. There's Nicholas Claxton, just does a great job rolling the rim. That ball was a little behind him, too.
6 points, 4 rebounds for Claxton. Sell spots Keldon on the baseline. He steps out of that.
Outlet ends up taking an extra step.
See if the Spurs go 2 for 1 here. They got a shot. Keldon will pull up. That's the first miss for Keldon Johnson tonight. Quarter 11 points, 19 in the game to lead the Spurs. And he stays out there right now, along with Malachi Branham, Keldon Johnson, Jeremy Sohan, and Devin Vassell.
Well, it's just like any other player that gets hot, Dan. I mean, you got to continue to feed him the basketball, be it Victor, Devin, or Keldon Johnson.
He's got Schroeder matched up against him. Keldon fires the three in the corner. And Jeremy Sohan with the offensive rebound. They'll kick it back out. Schroeder's right up in his grill. 5 to shoot. Victor gives it up. Malachi for 3.
Let's see how he gets Malachi with Brooklyn. It really is. He's come out and impressing the home fans quickly.
They leave Keldon unattended, and Keldon makes him pay. Keldon Johnson's got 15.
But again, Victor sets that screen. You have two guys kicking to Victor. Don't want him to go for the lob. That leaves Keldon wide open to shoot it.
Bridges gives it up. Jalen Wilson gets the roll. Bridges gives it up to Schroeder. Around the horn they go. It's Wilson now. Back to Schroeder. Still 10 on the shot clock. Schroeder turns the corner. Trying to put the moves on Keldon Johnson. Keldon with a rejection. Into the hands of Claxton. Goes up top. Blocked by Victor. Couple of blocks of that sequence. Keldon running the floor. Fouled in the process.
Nice job. Keldon staying with Schroeder. Then Claxton just tries that casual little turnaround or jump hook. And Victor
from behind the arc of the Nets are 12 of 22. And the Spurs 9 of 25.
Or gets close enough to the rim. And again, he's got some spring in those legs.
Fifth-year man out of Georgia has 12 and 7 on the night. Vassell, he goes to work. Turns in the paint over Claxton this time. Off the side of the rim, Keldon fighting for the board. Schroeder coming the other way here for Brooklyn. Steps into a 3. And 3 more.
An all-world debut, that's for sure.
15 points, 8 assists for Dennis Schroeder in his debut. Keldon spinning over Claxton. Malachi with the offensive board. Devin Vassell, Claxton got it up top. Devin was ready to throw it down. Chetty in the corner for 3. And Dominic Barlow is there for the putback.
Yeah.
Schroeder. Along the baseline here, we'll give it back out. Dennis Smith Jr. attacks. 5 to shoot. Tough turnaround jumper there for Keldon. And then Chet Husband to secure the rebound as he took a bump from Jalen Wilson. Spurs down 14 here. Under 3 to play in the third. Malachi. Good first step. Pulls up from the mid-range. Barlow tips out the board. Keldon pull up 3. Claxton. Every time you airballed it, you did too, right?
It wasn't my fault. A couple air balls in my life. Oh, boy, it got tricky.
Vassell, no. Put back for Barlow, wouldn't drop. Dennis Smith Jr. Back into the front court here for the Nets. Lobbed up here inside. Claxton brings it down. Oh, he misses the layup inside. In the game. Last year, shot 70% to lead the NBA. Dennis Smith Jr., 2 to shoot, pulls up over Vassell.
Yeah, I'll take the offense from the Nets all night where you just have one guy playing one-on-one, dancing around, trying to create a shot.
Keldon right to the hole, puts it off the window for 2.
And he's got to continue to clear out of the low block. You had a mismatch on the perimeter. You gave the ball up.
Vassell, or rather Keldon, 19 off the bench. It's Cam Thomas pulling up over Keldon. 7 of 12 from the field for Cam Thomas. Under a minute to play. Keldon again. Fighting for his own rebound off the miss with Malachi Branham. Spurs save possession. Osman in the paint using the glass. Rolls off the rim.
Yeah, I always talk about how difficult that shot is. Penetrating to your left, putting it back in your right hand.
Thomas alone for 3. So the Spurs can hope for the final shot. Keldon Johnson under the baseline, going to the rim, no, lands to Barlow, and he's fouled, going back up, we'll get a couple of free throws. Boy, Dominic.
See Claxton running to the rim, well executed there from the Nets.
So that was Schroeder's 10th assist of the game. He's got his 7th double-double of the season, 15 points, 10 assists, and an offensive rebound here off the missed shot here to start the fourth, and the step-back three from Denver. Said they're number 5 in offensive rebounds. That's their 8th of the game. Have turned that into 14 second chance points. Victor Wembanyama back in to start the fourth for the Spurs. Out of his hands, ends up in the hands of Dorian Finney-Smith. Ben Simmons behind the back. Smith Jr. just hit a three. Misses on that attempt.
Flip it back into his right hand. A beautiful use of the glass.
Simmons has got 11. Keldon Johnson stripped at and stolen. That's Simmons' 4th steal of the game. 2-on-1 break. Finney-Smith to the trailer. Bridges for 3. On the quarter here against Brooklyn. Beat it by 21 with 10 minutes straight up remaining. Victor loses his dribble. He gives it up. And then Keldon trying to give it back to him. Throws.
Rebound. And then follows it up with a thunderous dunk.
So, back-to-back buckets, 17. Bridges pull up 3. Sell leading the break the other direction. In midair, tried the finger roll scoop, and Big John over there told him it did on the video. 109-84 here with 6 minutes remaining. Schroeder. It up. Dennis Smith Jr. off the mark, and
that's a tough shot there. You got to try to somehow get the ball off the glass with the right angle. Just try to shoot it in straight. You got to put the right amount of touch on it with the demand buried underneath. It's a great high-low pass.
7 of the last 9 belong to the Spurs here. Schroeder. Into the corner it comes. The three-pointer's good. Three-pointer of the night. He's got a game-high 25.
That's a foul.
Victor lost it. Here come the Nets the other way. Thomas, the handoff. Claxton puts it up and in.
He's pretty much done for the night. Should have gone to the free throw line easily.
And the crowd already chanting Dennis Schroeder here at Barclays Center. Jeremy Sohan with a miss on the 3.